Hello, welcome to How to Level Up in Hearthstone with Paladin in standard mode. So, this is a Librarian Paladin. Take a look at the Hand of Adal. That's a pretty cool card, right? Uh, compared to what Blessing of Kings is, um, it's half the price, and you only get two. So it seems like the same, but you actually get a draw card as well. So it is significantly better. And that's sort of one of the things we sort of seen with Paladin decks is that it's the same thing, but it's just better, like than it used to be. Um, Same as this, right? Before, you'd get a true silver champion and that would be it. Now you get a 40 million as well on top. So with a deck like this, what you want to do is you want to have 2 or 3 minions that have got a lot of health, and you want to try and maintain that health as much as you can. So for instance, say you put down an Order Truth Seeker, right? You can buff it, say, with the Library of Wisdom, make it a 5/7. It takes out the 4/5. It will become a 5/3, right? Then, for instance, then you could then buff it and make it go up to 5/7 again, and then you have a 4/6 and a 5/7 out, right? So there's sort of a couple of cool things that you could do if you want to like try to get like a few minions. Because the thing is, when you're facing against decks that are going to try to like get board control from you. All the legendaries, that's all they're really trying to do. Like Zephyrus, trying to get board control, get rid of your board. Dragon Queen Alexstrasza, same thing. Reno the Relicologist, same thing, right? So if you can get like a solid board, like if you've got that 5/7 and you've got like a 4/6, right? You've got 13 health, so that Relicologist probably won't take out either. Then next turn, perhaps you get a discounted Library of Hope, restore 8 health, get everything back, 5/7, And like I said, and what I'm trying to say here is that even though, say, you've got like 32 restoration of health, you've got the Amber Watchers restoring 16, and then we've got this restoring 16 as well. Additionally, you have the Bronze Explorer, which could yield even greater restorations, right? But it's like, it's still cool, right? So you can still get, you never really want to restore health to the face unless it's like essential. So yeah, so like I'm saying, just try and get, because the thing about that, right? Library, like in the past we had Equality, Consecrate, right? This is better than that, right? This easily gets down to 2 mana. It just needs 1 Attendant, 1 Truth Seeker, right? And you're down to 2 Equality, Consecrate. But difference, of course, with Equality is all minions. So Equality used to be, comboed with Pyromancer and stuff like that. Not so anymore. This puts all enemy minions down to 1. So this, you're trading your 1/1s for like 8 ones, like a Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. That 4/12, it's a 4/1 and it's gone, right? So think of it like that, right? That's a good way to look at it. I will mention, by the way, this card, probably wouldn't put it in. Just trade it for the 2/1 Murloc Legendary if you have it, because that is a ridiculous beast. I mean, I mean, to be honest, that Murloc is like, to me, it seems like it's better than Dragon Queen Alexstrasza, to be honest. But I don't know. It does seem like that way. Now, here's the thing, right? This is obviously a key turning point in terms of like your card draw. If you've got no cards left, you want to play this. But unfortunately, you sometimes will have cards left. Now, you have to be careful when you play this. Like, the only way to play this and to retain all your cards, you need to basically have 5 cards in your hand. You play this, you have 4, it goes up to 9, and then the next turn you draw 1, it goes up to 10. That's the only way you're not going to burn any cards. But the problem is, right, is that like sometimes if you've got a decent tempo, you might actually want to burn some cards, right? You can also put Liedrin in this deck, by the way, as well. So you might actually want to burn some cards. So it's like, if your tempo is good, this is a good card, 7/7. I mean, War Golem, isn't that 7/7 for 7? And you get like nothing. So again, that's another example of how you can see how the power of these cards and what you get for like, it's actually increased over the years, right? So unfortunately, the other classes have increased as well, so it's not quite so useful, but you know what I mean. But yeah, like it's just like sometimes you do have that tempo. Like sometimes you're not going to always like you'd think, oh, I want to put this on like something with a huge amount of attack. Sometimes it won't be. If you're getting that board, you might want to just build that board. It's always a problem. Like of course, it's incredibly. It can be like incredibly annoying. Like when they got Zephyrus, and you build up the board, you've done everything perfect, and then he's got Zephyrus, and they ruin it all. But and especially that card, that priest card, destroy all minions with over 5 attack. I mean, that is an ouch. That is an ouch card. That one, and that card is actually something that it's almost like you should play, all like constantly thinking you're playing against a priest, because that card can come from Zephyrus like from anywhere, right? But yeah, I mean, just general game plan: discount your Librams. Try not to get Shadow Madness on this. It's a bit annoying when they get the Librams, because that really boosts priests if you're playing against a lot of priests. And Yeah, just do your buffs when you have the opportunity. Sometimes it's like if you've got the opportunity just to smacking them in the face for like 12 attack, just go for it.